Hey everybody, what is going on? It's KUJO Fools, and we are back on my Ark New Beginnings series in my Ark Center map server. So, today we are going to be taming a Megladon. Yes, there are two of them over here. I just baited them up to the shore, and I'm going to try and tame one today because we need some underwater creatures. And eventually, my plan is to build an underwater base. So hopefully we can get that ball rolling very soon, because that would be awesome. Now, I didn't even bother to look at this guy's level or anything, so I'm kind of hoping that he doesn't take too many tranks. Ooh, just like that. Okay, cool. Alright, so we got this one out. That was quicker than I anticipated, really. Okay, so we're gonna go in here and get some narcotic. Wrong pedestal. I got all three of them right here because that's what I need to do, is keep them all in the same damn spot. And what else do we need? We need meat. Philip, hook me up. Alright, so that was quicker than I really thought it would be, honestly. I did change some of the difficulty in the server, so I actually have all sorts of dinos of different levels in here. And I honestly didn't know exactly how much this would take. Okay, so while that one's down, you know what? We might as well go for this one too. Hey, you there with the face. I hope you get at least a little bit closer before you try to flee. No, don't flee! Don't flee! Rapid fire! Oh, I gave him all my meat. That's fine, that's fine. It'll be cool if I can get both of these guys. Eh. Philip. Yeah, if one of them gets attacked and killed, that's okay, because I do have this one right here, and I don't think anything's going to come right up to her, try to attack her. Okay. What level's this one? A level 5. Well, that's okay. I'm not too picky right now, so we'll go ahead and give them some meat. Should I give him some narcotic? Nah, he'll be fine. So, these two are taming now. Neither one of them's taking a bite, but that's okay. So, while they're taming, I should probably get some prime meat from you. Oh, nummies. Eat up. Let's see here. Have you taken a bite yet? No. I wish I could, drag them. I know that's impossible, but it would be nice if I could drag them along. There's a manta over here that's really bugging me. I hate mantas. I will never tame one for you guys. I am sorry, but they're just straight up assholes and they're dick faces, and nobody should ever have to suffer the death of a manta because they're just straight up jerks. I'm gonna try and shoot him. Maybe he'll be like, oh look, somebody's shooting at me. And he's gonna come over here and try and kick me out of the water. Oops. Almost hit that fish. Hey, you. I'm a little too nervous to go all the way out there just to upset this mana, so I'll just stay away, I guess. Not this mana, this manta. Blah. Okay, so let's check use. Use taking a bite. Okay, cool. So it'll be cool if I get two of them. But anyway, as I was saying, one of my future plans on Paradise Island is to make a water base, maybe somewhere over there. And I really want to have a glass floor so that way you can see all my dinos underneath us. And I think that'd be really, really cool, but I haven't done it yet. So yeah. It's still in the makings. I'm still making all the supplies I'll need in order to build it, and of course I'll probably stream that too. So you can plan on that being on my YouTube channel. I'm still also working on my Redwood Haven base that I introduced to you guys in the last episode where I tamed the Carno and the Terror Bird. And anyway, so that's going really nicely. So once I finish with that, then I'll start working on the underwater base, and then hopefully I'll be a high enough level where I can start making scuba gear and stuff, and we can start doing some underwater expeditions and taming some random underwater creatures. So yeah, I think that's going to be awesome. But as of right now, I'm still a noob, don't have very much going for me, so I just have to wait until everything is done. So I have a female and a male. I wonder if I can mate them, like get them to breed and stuff like that. I don't know. I've never tried any underwater creatures. If you guys know if you can like breed these things and have little babies and stuff like that, let me know, because I will do a video of that if you want me to. But as of right now, we're going to be taming these two up. So while these two are taming, I guess I can introduce you guys to the new additions on Paradise Island. So I did like 2 or 3 different tames. She's just floating there. I did about 2 or 3 different tames of different dinos, so I'll introduce you to them. My first one that I tamed was Professor Squawkins right here. He landed on my island and I caught him and tranquilized him. So then I was like, you know what? Might as well tame him. They're pretty helpful. They are able to land on water. So if you guys ever do tame a Pelagornis, oh no, please don't be stuck. Please don't be stuck. Why? There we go. Okay, so if you guys ever do tame a Pelagornis, they land in the water, so you don't have to worry about touching the water and then them dropping you off. They'll actually land in the water and sit there and stuff. So I might actually use Professor Squawkins for future underwater taming. You know, I won't need a raft, I'll just take him with me and he'll land in the water. So that's Professor Squawkins, and I will show you guys Patricia. So yeah, she's just a little packy, but she was super cool, and I really like packies because I think they're cute. And anyway, so I picked her up off of the island, or yeah, that's an island. I took her off that island over there and brought her over here and tamed her. Now, for future videos, I will introduce you to these two guys that I have in my dual taming pen. If you guys want me to, I can do a building video on how to make this structure right here. So it's 2 taming pens and they're linked together with this one walkway. So it's super easy to tame one thing in here and then the other things in here. Now, to show you what's in here. So, in the last update for Ark, they put in the few new dinos. I think that's like the giant squid, the snail, the moss chops, and the Pachyrhinosaurus, I think is what it's called. So these guys are in my these guys are going to be in my next video for taming. However, these guys take some really interesting things for taming. The giant snail takes vegetable cakes, which I'm in the process of making right now, and the moss chops eats a whole bunch of random stuff that you have to find, including sap. So that's why I built the Redwood Haven, was so that way I could go over there, get sap for the moss chops, and then I just ended up building a base there instead, because I don't know if you guys have tried using a tree sap tap, but it goes straight up in the air and it is super high up there, so it's really hard to actually get into if you're just flying on a bird trying to get any access to it. So I just built my little base there. But yeah, so those guys will be in the future taming video. I have yet to find a Pachyrhinosaurus, which is super depressing, but I've been looking. I hope I find one soon, and when I do, I will do a video for those two. If not, I'll just go to my first server where my character is almost a level 100, and that's the one where I've fought all the bosses and have the tamed alpha rexes and stuff like that. And we'll see if we can find a Pachyrhinosaurus. I keep wanting to say rhinoceros, and I know that's wrong, but we'll try and find one there, and then we will how are you doing? We're good. And then I'll show you guys a video on how to tame them and what's super cool about them and stuff. So yeah, I think I've rambled on enough. So once these guys are about ready to tame, I will be back. Come at me, bro. Ah! Got a nice big bite out of my ass, didn't you? That's what you get. Don't come on my shore, fool. I'll show you what's good. Okay, so we'll put some of this in here. Okay, so the male is on the brink of being tamed. He literally needs to take one more bite, and he's mine. And anyway, so I will be back after the female has a little bit left on her tame bar. Okay, so she is just about ready to tame. I have already made Megladon saddles. So if you guys do not know how to make a Megladon saddle, you don't require a smithy for making one. It's 30 cementine paste, 155 fiber, and 290 hide. So they're pretty easy to make. It's more or less the courage of hopping into the deep ocean and trying to tame one of these guys that defies you, really, when it comes to taming dinos. So we're going to let her finish taming. The male tamed out at a level 7 instead of the level 5 that he started with, but you know, that's better than nothing. So we'll put a saddle on him, and then we're gonna put a saddle on her once she's finished taming. I would put the saddle in her inventory, but I've had it happen too many times where I have put the saddle in the inventory and then they straight up die. So I don't want to like count my chickens before they hatch. So yeah, I did put a whole bunch of meat into her inventory, but that stuff can be brought back pretty easily. And I just used the last of my cementine paste in order to make these saddles, so I don't want to give it up. Oh, there we go. Heck yeah. Super cool. Okay, so we're gonna put the saddle on her now. And there we go. Okay, cool. So you just sit there. I don't really want you following me everywhere. I feel like I should move him up more because he's a little out there. He's out further than my dock is. Okay. Let's see, do these guys have an animation? Nope. They're just kind of really chill about everything. Okay, so we'll get you to follow me up here. There we go. So now you can at least see their fins, so you know that they're there, which is nice. Because I've jumped into the water before and I had some tamed megalodons and I freaked out because I saw some sharks and I had totally forgotten all about them. So we'll figure out a name for them and I'll put it in there in the next episode. So anyway, you guys, that's going to be it for this video. I know it was pretty brief and it's something that's pretty original, something I've done for a while. So it's, you know, it's whatever. It's a new beginnings series. So all this stuff that I'm doing is new to this character, new to this server. And so that's why I keep doing some things that you may have already seen. So anyway, you guys, that's going to be it for this video. In the next video, you can bet that I'm going to try and tame that large-ass snail over there, along with the moss chops. So stick around for that video, and I will also be starting some videos about making specific recipes, including kibble and some chili and stuff like that. So yeah, anyway guys, I will see you all in the next video, and thanks for watching. Bye!